Hey everybody, I'm getting on here during my lunch break, and um, I got some upsetting news today from a guy that I've helped out a lot in the past, and kind of mentoring, witnessing, uh, just discipling, and he's just to a point right now where he's just says he wants to have fun as a kid, and he thinks the only way to do that is by living a life of sin. And I just told him from my own experience, my own past, that has consequences. You will have consequences. Lost people and saved people, there's consequences for sinning, but especially those of the Lord's family, especially those that are Christians. Um, when we sin, we're showing the rest of the world, those around us, the lost in our communities, we're showing them that, hey, it's okay to go to church on Sunday and Wednesday night, but be completely different on Monday and Thursday. Um, that's what we show them when we behave in a way, live in a way like that sin is okay. We can go to the church house on Sundays, we can pray, we can ask God for forgiveness, and we can get right, but we get out of church and we can go back to doing the same exact thing. That is not how it works, people. That is not how it works. We need to live a life of consistency. We need to live a life of, if I sin, if and when I sin, it's not, oh well, God's going to forgive me for it. I can't just go out partying because I know, hey, God's going to forgive me for this tomorrow, so I can go have fun tonight. It ought to break your heart when you sin. It ought to break your heart, sir, when you get in an argument with your wife. It ought to break your heart, little boy, when you see a kid getting beat up at a party because everybody's drunk. It's not something to take lightly. And back to my main point today. All these riots going on, all this looting, all this filth going on in the world right now. I wonder how many of those out there committing these acts have been in a church house on Sunday, have been teaching somewhere. I guarantee you some of them have. And I ain't talking about the black people neither. I'm talking about the people. I've seen a lot more white and Hispanic people out there acting a fool as I have black people. Some of the black people that I've seen protesting, they've actually been doing it the right way, not just tearing stuff up. There's a right way and a wrong way to go about this. I mean, the cop hasn't even had his court date yet. He's locked up right now. So justice is prevailing. Everybody walking around screaming, no justice, no peace. Well, justice is prevailing at the moment. It didn't in the past when the cop knelt on him, which is complete crap. But you're going to write the whole law force off for one bad guy, a few bad guys? That's what's happening. And they will do the exact same thing to the church. They will write God's complete church off because they see a few Christians say it's okay to live one way, say it's okay to live two different ways. Be one way inside, be one way outside. Those people that see you out there acting like that, if you can have a relationship with God but act like a lost person, why do they need to be held? They think, why do I need to go to church anyways if they're doing the same thing I'm doing? So, I thought this COVID thing was going to bring people to the church. And now I'm scared that all this rioting going on is going to push people away from the church. And I pray it don't push them to hell. Look, I love y'all. I pray for every single soul that watches this video today, but there's something you can take out of it, something that manifests in you, and you can put it into real life, and you can use it in your testimony. And, man, just be a light. Be what the world needs right now. Alright? The world needs to see Jesus. The world needs to see the Holy Spirit. Be kind. Don't lay down and not have a backbone, but man, go about stuff the right way. Jesus never laid down over nothing. He was the most confrontational person ever, but he went about it the right way. So let's be about his business and go about things the right way. Alright, love y'all. Peace.